Okay, so this tutorial is just going to be like any other tutorial, but I don't know about anybody else, but to me, makeup is therapy. I just love playing with makeup. I can feel like I can escape whenever I'm doing my makeup. I have nothing else to think about but makeup and what I'm doing and the process, and just it's my escape and it's my chill time, it's my me time. And that's what I want to do today. I'm just wanting to do like a really chilled, laid back video, just makeup therapy, because makeup is my therapy. So I was going through my palettes and I was kind of wanting to use a palette that I've never used before, and I'm pretty sure I've never used the Made by Mitchell Feet on the Ground palette. Yeah, I've not used this. I can see that I've stuck my fingers into a few of the shades. So in my head I haven't a clue what I'm doing, where I want to go with my makeup, especially my eyeshadow with that palette, but when we get to it, we're just going to play and just see where it ends up. So I'm first off just going to do my face, like my base makeup, and just kind of get that done and dusted and out of the way for now. For primer, I'm going to be taking the Refi Glow and Sculpt. Oh, jeez. I really like this primer actually. It's just got like the right amount of like stick and tack to it to actually prolong the longevity of your makeup and just to make it long lasting. But it's also got like a really nice hydrating feel to it as well. My skin always feels quite nice after using it. And I have no idea what this is. You would actually think it's a breakout, but it's completely smooth. And it's just under my skin and I haven't a clue what it is. I've been using this like salicylic acid cleanser, and I had noticed that the more frequently I was using it, it was actually starting to make my skin a wee bit sensitive, so I stopped using it and I'm only using it like every other night now at this point. But I'm just kind of wondering, like, has that got anything to do with it? That it's just making my skin a wee bit sensitive. I'm going to be taking the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Foundation in the shade Light Medium. I always forget that this comes with a pump, because you would think with the packaging that it's just a glass bottle, but then you get a nice surprise once you take the lid off. And I'm going to be taking this on a Sigma flat kabuki brush, and I'm just going to take a nice healthy 6 pumps. And that should be enough to do my entire face, by the way. Okay, I'll switch to a sponge, but honestly, see this Pat McGrath foundation? It has stepped up. It has stepped up to the mark, and it is stunning. Oh. Can't forget the second chin. And then slowly but surely becoming my favourite concealer, that's the Vive, I always forget what it's called. Modern Radiance Concealer. It is flawless. It makes my under eyes look so flawless. And of course, like, I don't really use like a primer that's pore filling or smoothing on the skin or anything, but it just makes my under eyes look perfect. I'm gonna put a wee smidgen more on, don't judge. Boop, boop. How nice is that concealer? I'm just going to be honest, the first couple of times I used this, yes, it was absolutely stunning, but I knew that it definitely wasn't going to be a favourite until I ended up using it consistently, and I've actually noticed that it is beautiful on my under eyes. Like, as you can see, like, they look so smooth, not cakey, and just really nice and radiant and hydrated and plump or something. I don't know. Good job, Jamie. I'm taking the Refi cream bronzer in the shade Tan. Now, I have not used this since, I think I've used it maybe a couple of times since actually, but it's just, here's the thing with this cream bronzer. I really like it to cream bronze my cheeks, but see, whenever it's on the forehead, it looks really red for some reason, and I don't know why. I'm going to use it and you'll maybe see what I mean. But I'm just going to be using the Refi brush along with it. I have to say, I love this brush, not for just the Refi products, but just, of course, any product. But I like to use this really dense side first of all, just to kind of go into the product just to apply the product to the skin, just stipple that on. I know this is kind of more like a stippling brush at the other end, but I just like to go in and press that on, and then I'll go in with like this stippling side. It's a wee bit more fluffy, a bit more flexible, but you're just able to kind of blend out with that side as well. Like as you can see, it's blended nicely and it's actually like a really nice colour. I have to say, like, it is a wee bit too dark, I feel, but it's still quite nice, isn't it? But I don't know what it is. See, on my forehead it just looks red. Look how nice and radiant that concealer is. Where do you see this? Forehead. I don't know why, but it just looks really red. I'm actually going to take my beauty sponge to blend this out. Like, is that just me? But like, you can tell, right, how it's like a wee bit, there's definitely like a red tone there. Okay, I'm gonna have to like even out my forehead, so here we go. This seems to be a rough eye kind of day. Taking the cream blush in just peach, yeah. Oh dear, I always forget how pigmented this is. It's so nice. I'm just going to take this just on like a wee fluffy brush. I'm just kind of keeping that quite high up. Just going on and doing some unnecessary baking now. Sorry, Robert. That is so hateful. I hate getting a fizzy nose and you think you're about to sneeze, but nah, just teasing you. So I'm going to be taking some of the Maybelline Super Style Powder. This one here, this is in the shade 48. So I'm going to take the tiniest bit of this. I'm just going to slap this just in the outer area of my face. Mainly just like in this area, and then my forehead just in the centre. I definitely don't like this powder as just a foundation, but it is quite nice to actually set your makeup. Just give my face a wee spritz with the Revolution J setting spray. Honestly, I love that setting spray, but it smells like what I had for breakfast. It just smells like biscuits or porridge or something. It's so weird. So I'm just going to do a wee bit of highlight. Guys, wait till you see this highlight. It is stunning. So it's the Miss Glam Magnificent palette in collaboration with Be Perfect. It's kind of like an all-in-one palette. We have the eyeshadows, a couple of highlighters here, blush and bronzer. Look at that. Like an angel. I'm still trying to get through this Milani bronzer. Haven't far to go though. This is the Dulce bronzer. Dulce? Who knows? I think at first I'm actually going to start off with bored in the house. I thought that's what that said. Bored in the house, bored in the house, bored. Bored in the house, bored in the house, bored. I'm just going to place that just all over the lid to start with. Just bringing it right up to the crease as well. Before I blend this shade out properly, I'm not going to take any more product on that brush, but I'm just going to go around those edges and just use wee pat motions just to slightly diffuse those edges. So whenever I go in with another shade here, it just means it's going to be easier to blend out instead of having to blend another shade into such a harsh line. I'm also going to take one of the Buff and Blend BB22 brushes. This is completely brand new, I haven't even used it before. But I'm not going to take any product on it, but I'm just going to go around those edges and just give it a wee blend. I absolutely love these brushes. Whenever I first had a meeting with Buff and Blend, I'm pretty sure I actually took this brush with me. And I basically said, like, I want to create one of my own wee brushes like this. But just using really light pressure, just going around all those edges, blending that out. I'm not being too precise or anything because I'm obviously going in now with another shade, so it doesn't need to look completely perfect, but I think I might actually still use, or will I? You know what, I will actually. So I'm still going to take that BB22 brush and I'm going to go into Tulip, I don't know, this shade here. And I'm going to just introduce this just within that crease. I'm just going to start packing on and blending that just as I go. These shades are actually really nice to work with, they're really nicely pigmented and they seem to be blending out really easily as well. And so far so good, blending together quite nice. Oh my god, I just discovered an ick. Oh my god, I am such an ick. Oh, do you know what I have completely forgot to mention? Oh, so do you know what I completely forgot to mention to you is I'm holding a giveaway on my Instagram at the minute. It's actually in collaboration with the brand that gifted us our brand new front door, and me and them are collaborating and giving away to one lucky winner a £250 or dollar gift voucher for Amazon. How class is that? I want to win that. But all you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, as well as follow the brand on Instagram and YouTube as well, and that's it. So I'll obviously have my Instagram down below for you. So I would say by the time this video goes up, you probably won't have long left, to be honest. I'm not too sure when the giveaway closes, but it is tonight at some stage. So I'll obviously have it all on my Instagram stories as well, by the way, so you won't have to go flicking through my Instagram or anything. So I'm actually going to go back into that first brush and board in the house, and I'm just going to apply that just all over the lid again, because as we applied the second shade and done our wee bit of blending, you kind of do lose the intensity of the first shade that we put down. I'm actually going to go into a wee bit of greener as well, kind of like mix it in and make it a wee bit more green. I'm going to take the Old Smudge No Budge Brownie Points, is it? No, Make a Toast. Liner from Maybe Mitchell. I'm just going to pop this in my waterline. So I think I want to add a wee bit of spice to the eyes because I feel like it's looking a wee bit boring. So I was actually thinking of going into one of the shimmery greens and actually popping that in the inner corner. So there's this shimmer green, this one, and this one. So I'm going to swatch this one. You see, that's nice, but I'm kind of wanting it to be a wee bit more neon. If I mix it. Oh, that's more like it. Okay, what was that? Like every colour nearly? Right, you know what? I'm just going to take like a wee flat shader brush and I'm going to go into this shade here and this one. So just in between the two of them to kind of mix the shades. Does it ever bother you that I don't do my lower lash line on camera? I feel like I've asked you this before. But like every now and again I'll do it and then I stop doing it and then but honestly I find it the most boring thing. So I'm just gonna do my lips. I don't know why I decided to talk while doing this. I'm doing my lips. The Vive lip liner in Bark. Is it Bark? Yeah, Bark. And then I'm going to take a wee bit of Dose of Colours, Knock on Wood. So I'm just going to kind of put that on like that, and then I'm going to blend it into the lip liner, just so the lip liner doesn't look as stupid. P. Louise Baby Doll, of course. Okay guys, so makeup is complete. Do we like it? All the products that I did use be listed and linked down below in the description box for you, along with all my discount codes. Do keep in mind that I think it's tomorrow the new Be Perfect Cosmetics Chroma Cover Foundation comes out, and I haven't received it in PR yet. I'm getting a wee bit nervous. I'm getting a wee bit panicky poos, and I don't mean that to sound like eh. But if I don't get it, I'll obviously buy it, but they didn't ask me what shade I wanted. But if you are wanting to get it, use my discount code, because if I don't get it in PR and I have to buy it myself, you best believe I'm using my own discount code. It'll get you 20% off, and an affiliate code by the way, so it just means that I'll earn a wee bit of commission as well. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.